we had numbers back, we just get beat. You know, we could have had backside help. We didn't get backside help. You know, we didn't have back pressure either. We could have had back pressure. So I think it's a combination of things. We just get beat, we get numbers back.
Coach, what's the verdict from you on Jarring tonight? Was tonight a step backwards for him at all?
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think he was as good tonight.
Josh.
Sid's goal scoring is really down for his standards. Do you see anything in his game you don't like? Does he shoot the puck more, or is it just a sign of how hard it is even for all-time greats to score goals in this league sometimes?
Yeah, I think he's trying to play the game the right way. You know, I think when Sid's at his very best, obviously he's in the traffic. He's so good creating offense from below the goal line, things of that nature. And you know, I thought in the Toronto game, for example, I thought he was really good in that game. I just think he's got to stay with it. He's too good of a player. He'll score goals. You know, for me, it's just getting inside a little bit more. You know, just executing on some of the looks that he might have. He'll score. He's too good.
Mike, just due diligence with Alex. He left the game, came back and finished it, so to speak, on the bench. Is there any reason for caution there, or is he fine?
No, he's fine. He got a few stitches.
Anybody else? Tim?
Understanding they're a good team with a lot of great players, did some good things tonight. From your own point of view, your own team, were there some things that you didn't do as well tonight as you had during this recent stretch where you won 5-7?
Yeah, I didn't think we were stiff on the puck. You know, I thought we were. I thought we could have hung on the pucks more in the offensive zone. I thought we could have controlled territory a little bit more and forced them to have to defend us a little bit more. You know, we tend to be one and done, and I think it starts with just get your nose over the puck and staying close, being able to play out of the quadrant to spread the zone. And, you know, I just didn't think. I didn't think we were as good in that area. You know, we lost a fair amount of puck battles, and I also think we weren't as good on the wall. You know, on a breaking out, coming out of our end zone. You know, with the way teams forecheck in today's game, with defensemen under a lot of pressure, there's a lot of wall plays that have to be made. And when you can execute and win the walls, you know, it goes a long way to setting up which end of the rink you're going to play in. Whether it be on the breakouts or on the entries in the neutral zone. There were a couple of times, you know, we went D to D, hit a post up on the wall, and we don't get it behind their knee. You know, they get a stick on it, and they're playing 3/4 of the rink instead of having to go below the goal line to get the puck. And we have an opportunity to put them under pressure. I didn't think we were as good in those areas tonight.
Mike, I wanted to ask you about the power plays tonight. Your thoughts on how they performed, and did the lack of success dampen your energy tonight?
Yeah, you know, I think momentum is such an important aspect of the game. And I've talked about this a lot. You know, the power play had some opportunities to give us a boost. I didn't think they were as good tonight. You know, we didn't move pucks as quickly. Our entries weren't as clean. We were trying to make a lot of lateral plays on the entry, and they're stacking the line. We got to be willing to play behind them. And so I just didn't think our decision making, our execution was as crisp, and the pace and the tempo that we moved the puck on the power play, I thought wasn't as good as it was the other night against Toronto. You know, does the momentum in the game have an impact on that? It could. You know, it could. We just, you know, I thought when we got the second goal, we got some life. I thought we had a really good start to the third period. You know, we're one goal away, and then they got the fourth one. It kind of, you know, it took the wind out of our sails a little bit. We couldn't seem to grab the momentum after that. But you know, the power play tonight wasn't as good as it was against Toronto.
Thanks, Coach.